Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Barcelona against Manchester United. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. So the two starting lineups. We're underway. Manchester United couldn't maximise their home advantage, a drawn first leg, and so we seek a definitive outcome here, outright, on away goals, or even via penalties. Matheus Cunha. Alde. Now the pass. Oh, the real chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played it short. Can he find a finish now? And the ball's come out!
It was an awkward save in the end. That was tough for the keeper.
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Threads it wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Yamal. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Fernandes. Good save, really well read. He hits it! That comes as a mighty relief. Buemo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ashley Young. Looking up to see who wants it. Can he score? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? This is promising. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Gavi. Adriano. With a delicate ball, aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top, just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity, he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yamal. Sesko. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Mado. Bruno Fernandes. Who's going to make this theirs? A chance! Oh, he's broken through. Goal! Manchester United! They have edged ahead overall.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
United take the lead both in this match and on aggregates. Adriano. Maciej Cunha. The Red Devils soaring close to half-time to make it 1-0. Balde tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Rashford. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And we've reached half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Araujo. Casado. Spoon forward. Daniolo passes it through. Rashford is fouled. Ashley Young is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. Sensational by Bruno Fernandes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Bruno Fernandes versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
The Red Devils take took a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now. They should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Kasih.
Thrust towards the front line. It's gone for a throw-in. Manchester United have a sub ready to come on. Tries the route one option.
Adriano.
Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Kasih.
Out wide to the right. He's slid it through. They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Be a change here. He's waiting to come on. United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rashford. Ashley Young gets it back. Pumps it upfield. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Now can he finish? In it goes! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What about that, Jim Begley?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Good challenge, he just stood firm, and he has been fouled there. Forward, how does he try from here? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. Chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Sesko plays it out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And back out it comes. Done very well to intervene. And he's on his way! Into the channel. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Who's going to make this theirs? It's a little promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goes for goal! And that's past the post.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well won, that's good play. And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. Spoon forward. Now the pass. A real chance to break. They're still going. Where to next? No, that's not going to find its target. Bruno Fernandes. Driving on, he could shoot here. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The Red Devils through to the semi-finals, the trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
At times it was like Groundhog Day because of their continuous success in using width as the best route to goal. It worked a treat and it looked a treat. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Chelsea against Manchester United. Well, this guy's being talked about plenty right now, Jim. Just how good is he?
I think he's very good, and based on potential, he can go a considerable way towards the top. His development to this point has been almost perfect, and he can make a big pond look a lot smaller.
A quick look at the lineups. Got things underway. So this is round two between these two. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes pumps it upfield. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. Ashley Young looking to get on the end of this. That's not going to find its target. No! There was plenty of power on that.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. Mado, forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Chelsea, their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to...
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played out to the right. Ashley Young tries to pick out a teammate. He's dealt with that well. Eugine. And it's Young. Great challenge. Thrust towards the front line. Passes it through. And he's there to cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Clears it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pedro Neto. Battles to win it back. Palmer. Looks like a good ball through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Away from immediate danger. Worth a try. Not this time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Colwell. 21 for a third of the way through the game. Out wide to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to thread it through. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
He's picked him out. Bruno Fernandes with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance, but very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Palmer. Oh, that's nicely done. Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's been taken short. Play for a throw. Ashley Young positions himself well and cuts it out. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely controlled. Drilled in low. Tries to route one option. Mbuemo. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And we've reached half-time. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That had to be more accurate.
Gusto.
Fernandez. The Red Devils are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. He's away! Good, strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
They've played it short. And that's been repelled. Lavia. Fernandez.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Yoro. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Passes it through. Fires it in low. David.
Chelsea have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bruno Fernandez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a long forward pass. Floats one over. Could try cutting inside here. Promising cross. Has a shot! Decent enough try. Well, the referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played it short, swept in, and back out it comes. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't smack one.
Gets it back. Ashley Young. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Is there any support? He might not need it. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Eugine. Bruno Fernandez. Sesko. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his look from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
United have a sub ready to come on. Oh, good stop, it had to be. upfield. Palmer. It's loose. Goes long and forward. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Manchus Cunha! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's there to hoof it away. Not fit into the middle. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's a good-looking cross, and the header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
David. Palmer. Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play, he's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Rapidly approaching the end. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. Who's going to make this theirs? Bruno Fernandes. He's got away with one there. Long and direct. Fernandes.
Gusto.
Palmer. Bruno Fernandes. Meno. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's a loose ball. Tries to dink it in. He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quick.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. On it, and that's the keepers. And there goes the final whistle. A drawn game to end the triumphant season. All that matters in this moment of ecstasy is that they are champions. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.